Hello and welcome to the Happy Hour pre-show with Anxiety Gal and Holly.
Morning!
We are really excited about this next show. It's something that we've been looking forward to for months now, right?
Since basically the day we started, actually.
And since we booked this fantastic guest, Joan Steffend.
Steffend.
I gotta say her name right because
we're excited. We just don't know her name.
She has had, well, essentially what I would consider like a dream career.
Yeah.
If I could pick anyone's career, honestly, I think it would be Joan's.
It would.
She started out in broadcast journalism. She was an anchor, television news reporter.
Award-winning.
Thank you. Award-winning, nonetheless, as if that's not enough.
Yeah.
And then she moved on to become a television personality and hosted some very popular shows on HGTV, including Decorating Sense.
Oh, so
I know.
Cute.
I would love to do that.
I know.
And now she's working on an amazing project called Peace Begins With Me.
Yeah.
So.
And
she's an author too. As if she has time to do other things.
Yeah.
She wrote this book, and this is actually how we became connected with Joan. My mother-in-law sent me this book that Joan wrote. It's called And She Sparkled. Great book.
we love it.
We love it.
And we read it the first day right before we got on the air.
Yeah.
Did we not? And it
did.
was so inspiring.
It sat right here by us.
It did.
And it's a lovely book. And
it's adorable.
Thank you, Joan, for this contribution. So we're so excited. You're not going to want to miss that part of the show.
Yes. And then Healthy You, Happy You. What are you doing with that?
Well, since we're talking all about Joan's project, which Peace Begins With Me, we're going to talk about how do we find inner peace. I think that it's a struggle for a lot of us to just have peace in our hearts. So we're going to talk about that. So be thinking about what brings you peace and call in and tell us.
Yes, excellent. We've got WTF, which of course you have to wait for. I'm trying not to be so political on this next show, but it may happen because it is a crazy world out there and I'm pretty angry about it. So I might do a WTF that's maybe not as funny, but it's worth listening to.
Well, you know what? I think that's good to have substance.
Yes.
You know,
everybody loved the WTF from last week, even though I got hostile and hot. And one of my best friends said, I thought you were going to blow a gasket. I know, I can't help it. I'm passionate.
Well, you know, I think that I try to steer away from confrontation.
Right, and I try to drive straight into it.
Which is good, but that's been pushing me towards thinking about more serious topics. So you know what? Maybe I'll surprise you with a serious WTF that doesn't have anything to do with driving.
All right, we will see you. Oh, our show's going to Sundays, by the way, starting the 27th of November. So this is our last.
This is the last
Monday morning. So you will hear us Sunday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific time, and we are very excited. And maybe we'll have some call-ins like we did that one Sunday from Vegas when Joe called in. Not my husband Joe, a stranger Joe, and we loved him.
We loved him. He hasn't called in since. No. But maybe now that we move to Sundays permanently, Joe will be a regular fixture of the show.
Okay, so now go live out loud.
Bye.
Oop.